Now, back to Tony and Casey's Best of Food and Wine on Smooth and Easy. CL 650.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along.
Welcome back to the Best of Food and Wine. It's the final segment, Casey. Are you good? Get the energy up here. Let's go. We only have 12 minutes to go, and then it's off to next year. Joining us now is the man who runs the whole show here, Harry Hertscheg. Harry, congratulations. The Italians have, I think, over-delivered. They've renewed us. They've enlivened us. They've energized us. They've had a great week.
Was that song called Happy?
Yeah.
I mean, happy. I've never seen so many happy
people
spirited.
in a tasting room.
Italy brings such passion in such simple terms because they just do it so well for generations.
And they're so hospitable.
They're so in the moment. I think sometimes we overplan things and think of what's dinner for tomorrow night or what are we doing next week? What should I buy? When you're with the Italians here, it's like time stands still.
Yes, you're right.
Look at them in the eye.
Yeah, no, it's been a great weekend. And they've done, we had such a great example today. We had the Legends tasting, and it was kind of like all the big guys, Barolo, Tuscany, Amarone, they've been holding the stage. But while they've been doing that, it's been filled in by this sort of chorus of Verdicchio and Prosecco and, just this whole amazing wide range of products, which, I don't know, I love the diversity.
We've been doing this since 1979. I don't think I've ever seen such a diversity of grapes as we've seen.
Yes.
Not just in Italy, but we have wines from Croatia and Greece and sparkling wine from New Mexico, and it's incredible.
Yeah, it's been a great show and very well behaved in my view.
Yes.
I've had nothing
that makes me happy.
Yeah,
I know.
I have had
very
nothing but impressive compliments from people saying, wow, this audience, they're so knowledgeable. They just, they ask so many questions, blah, blah, blah. But I can just tell by the tone in the room, too, by the sound in the room. It's kind of a respectful but energy, you know what I mean?
They're talking about wine. They're talking about their lives, their friendships, just the diversity of ages, cultures.
Harry, we don't have a lot of time because I know you have to run off. You got a big announcement coming up in about 7 minutes. But because our listeners talk wine and food all year around, we're happy that you could come and maybe share the announcement with us before it goes live around the room. And we're talking about next year and what's going to happen at the Wine Festival.
Well, first of all, we're going to throw a big party.
Yeah.
Great.
Because next year is our country's 150th birthday.
Yeah.
And we're going to invite the whole wine world. We have connections with wineries around the world. We're going to invite everyone to join this party to celebrate our maturing wine culture, our growing wine market. But we're going to put a spotlight on the wineries from British Columbia, Ontario, Nova Scotia, vineyards from Cowichan, Similkameen, Okanagan Valleys, Niagara Peninsula, Prince Edward County, Annapolis Valley, and new great frontiers, because we are going to put the spotlight on the wines of Canada.
Right on.
Yay.
We love that. Wow. That's going to be big.
This is the first time.
I don't want to be on that selection committee.
1997 we celebrated VQA.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Was it that long ago?
That's right.
Oh, my
do
God.
that.
20 years.
Wow.
And we're going to do this again. We're going to do it again.
Yeah.
And everyone's invited.
And, I'm just finishing Conrad Black's book, which has been impossible to read on the history of Canada, but at 150 years, I think it's appropriate. Yeah.
We've come a long way.
It's been a good week, Harry. Any final thoughts about
the festival and our West Coast lifestyle, the food scene in Vancouver? I've heard the principals from Italy commenting all the time how exciting our food scene is.
Yeah.
It's just so good to feel how healthy wine culture is.
Yeah, it's
right
great.
now. I mean, there's all those changes that you write about and talk about.
Yep.
But we're going to take a moment and just
enjoy.
have a toast
Yeah.
with our glasses to wine.
Yeah.
It's in the glass and
Yeah.
a good life.
Congratulations, Harry. It's been 38 years. The festival's still rolling along strong, and the culture is strong. We need to stay strong. We have to keep moving forward.
Never take it for granted. Got to work hard every day
Yeah. I know you have to run off, but thanks so much.
and taste well.
Yeah, and taste well. Good luck with your ceremony. So a couple minutes away for the whole crowd.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. We still have an hour left, Casey. We can get it out there and run around, taste some wine.
Taste some wines.
Yes.
You've been working hard.
Well, we've been tasting a lot of wines, but it'd be fun to get out and go to a few booths and check it out. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you.
Good luck with next year. We'll talk to you soon about all the big plans.
Yes, we will.
Not too soon, but
No,
soon.
we'll,
Not
give,
too
we'll
soon.
give you a couple of months.
Let's sleep next week.
But just a week.
Harry Hertscheg, he chairs the Vancouver International Wine Festival. He's pretty much responsible for everything you see on this floor tonight. Thanks a lot, Harry. Great to catch up with you. Go get some sleep. Arthur, we're almost out of it. Not out of it, out of time.
No, we're both out of it and out of time.
Yeah, so you have a winner for us that's going to win the big prize.
Congratulations goes out to Coquitlam native Helga Ovington. You are going to the Painted Boat Resort and Spa
Wow, fantastic. And
on the Sunshine Coast.
with the couples massage.
With the couples massage.
I hope she has a friend.
Or you could be her friend.
Or you can, yes, right.
Well,
you
why,
can volunteer.
now, why would you guys say that?
Why not?
Yeah.
You're up there all the time.
Helga Ovington of Coquitlam, congratulations.
Great to see you. That's it. That was, what was that, Art? 47 interviews or?
So 12 hours of content.
First of all, I want to thank Dwayne back in the studio.
Absolutely.
He's been working tirelessly at all hours for us.
I don't think he slept yet.
To Art and Erica here on the stage, thanks so much for making us sound good. To Stu Ferguson for making it all happen, and for the
Making us
oranges,
look good.
the oranges, the juice, and the potato chips, and the
And
health
dinner
bars.
the other night. too.
Yeah, and maybe tonight. No? Listen, folks, thanks so much for listening. I know it's been a lot of wine this week, but, you know, it's who we are at the Best of Food and Wine some days. We've had a great time at the 38th Annual Vancouver International Wine Festival. We'll probably be back next year. Same time, Harry, more or less, last week of Feb.
1 week earlier.
1 week earlier.
Get this, it's February 11 to 19. We're going to kick it off with the BC long weekend, and we're going to end it with the Ontario long weekend.
Oh, what a great idea.
No excuses that people can't come out.
That's right.
Oh, boy, that's a
For a
great
whole
idea. Okay, folks, thanks. We'll see you back at our regular time next Thursday night, 6 o'clock, drive home in Vancouver on the Best of Food and Wine. I'm Tony Gismondi.
And I'm Casey Wilson reminding you, cheap wine will always be too expensive.
That's it for today's show. Tune in next Thursday night at 6 for Tony and Casey's Best of Food and Wine on Smooth and Easy, CIL 650. Executive producer is Casey Wilson.